Hi guys, John here from the Killer Bits, and today we are checking out Gang Beasts, and it's a rather bland looking Gang Beasts. That's because this is the new beta build, beta, whatever you want to call it. It's the new Unity 5 version, and this is actually the 0.2.1, the kind of the first patch they put into this new one. We did play a bunch of the 0.2 version. Those videos are going to be going out on the channel essentially in the next couple of weeks or so. But I thought I'd do this kind of update video running through everything that's new with the Unity 5 version. First impressions, yes, it looks prettier. I mean, I can show you the graphics options. We have all the kind of standard Unity ones of fantastic, fast, all that kind of stuff. But we have all these kind of stuff like bloom, anti-aliasing. It's next gen, isn't it? It's basically everything next gen is just good lighting. But yeah, it does look a lot prettier. The kind of new character models look a bit more plasticine-y, but you'll see that in a minute. We have controller mapping. You can map keyboard or any controller, things like that. But I'm fine with gamepad I've already got. Costumes, everything feels like it's dialed back to what it was in kind of those very early, the early alpha versions. It does feel like it's gone back to its starting point. We have the kinds of onesies of chicken, fox and things like that. We've got cap, fez, sombrero, top hat. And that's it. We haven't got any of the Christmas or holiday update type outfits. So it is going back to kind of, back to default. But I suppose you guys want to see what's new. And the best place to do that is in prototypes. So we have 3 new kind of mini games. So we have Break, Waves and Race. And we'll start with Race. These are, as it says, prototypes, and here we go. So, as you might imagine, this is a race. Obviously better with 4 people, but we have these kind of soft play, oh, I missed the rope, area objects, which, this all reminds me of the sandbox level from the very first alpha. Yeah, all these objects are, completely destructible. It's almost like running through the tutorial level again. But that's one thing. The jumping feels more bouncy. We haven't got any sick flips anymore, I'm afraid. I'll just bash through this wall and you can see what I mean. Yeah, the physics are improved, yes. The lighting and the textures and all that is improved. Whether I like how this new version feels, I'm not sure. I'm going to reserve judgment. Break. Okay, so this is for all you Street Fighter fans out there. You might have seen this in there. Boneloaf did a Vine, and yes, you can beat up the cars. But I find the most effective method is to essentially, if we can time the jump right. If I can get it right. Come on, bounce, bounce. Oh. I find one well-placed bounce on the roof. The car shatters. Come on. Like so. No effort required. But yeah, this is one of the new things they mentioned about the garage level. So this is it. And it shows there are going to be new physics objects that you can interact with and destroy and things like that. I'll show you a bit of the level. It is beta. Collision detection on doors isn't quite there yet. If we can make our way out. I might have got myself stuck. There we go. Phase through the door. So yeah, this is one of the new prototypes. And as you can see, the movement, as I said, it feels more like the kind of the early alpha version. Occasionally your arm will get wrapped behind your head. I'm not doing it now, but as I say, no sick flips, you just kind of belly flop and knock yourself out. Climbing is slightly different as well, whereas you used to grab one, grab another, and then lift yourself up, and then work your way through. You can do that, but the more effective method is to just kind of wiggle up. Literally just hold on and just jump, and you'll wiggle up a wall. So that's what I found so far. But anyway, we'll see what the last prototype is. This is their basis for the single player, and if you played the original alpha version, you'll remember the street level. This is harking back to that. So, as you might guess from the title, waves. We have waves of enemies. And if we can lift this guy up, if you notice, we're actually on the roof. Oh, didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, we'll try that again. Let's make sure he's unconscious before we try and throw him off. Oh, fuck's. With this new patch to the version, they have said they've dialed back the aggression on the enemies, because I did find playing the other day with Toby, Yaki and Pete, if you got clocked by an enemy and you were on the floor, you had no chance, because they would just sneak up behind you and just keep hitting you. So yes, you have got a chance to get away now. Oh no, they will still just beat you on the ground into submission. You've got no chance. They're going to kick me off the building. That's it, it's all over. Unless I can... Come on. No. You're coming with me. Have I grabbed hold of the building? Yes, I have. Ah, maybe it's not all over. Oh, it's all over. So this is waves. As you can imagine, each wave, more enemies. But I will show you the levels. Now the levels, some familiar faces. So we have gondola, grind, incinerator, subway, containers, ring, and back to gondola. Yes, we have got missing levels. We haven't got wheel anymore, or trucks, or vents. That's the last one. But we have all these familiar faces. So we have gondola, as you remember, we were just up there. One new feature, and this has been introduced in the 0.1 patch, is we have a day-night cycle. So if you press F10, things suddenly get very dark. Yeah, so we have this kind of weird vignette thing going around the edge, whether you can turn that on and off in the settings, we'll have to see. Oh, we can see the sun. Anyway, by the magic of editing, we'll go to next level. And here we are in grind. Whether we've got a Boneloaf back there, I have no idea. As I say, everything does look prettier. There's certainly more detail. We don't have any issue with the kind of collision detection with those doors. We'll wiggle up the wall. As I say, I'm not sure about this kind of new climbing. Oh, we hit the ceiling. Yeah, okay. You can kill yourself by knocking yourself out. But anyway, that's grind. Next. Okay, things are getting hot in here. Yes, we're in the incinerator, and more flames, more flames. I mean, we have got some nice lighting on the doors there. Can we can't smash the windows. This has supposedly been fixed. Oh no, no it hasn't. No it hasn't. Apparently they were playing around with the speed of the rollers, and that is just as quick. We don't have any boxes coming down. But next, and here we are on the containers. We might not have trucks, but we have containers. Yeah, things get weird when you hit the rope, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave that surprise for the future minigame videos. Keep an eye on the channel. You'll see what I mean when shit happens. But okay, moving on. So now we have the new and improved subway, and this is the kind of only level to kind of get a whole new look. I mean, obviously we still have the 2 tracks, one at the rear and one the front here, but the trains seem a lot quicker. I don't know whether we've got the elevator of death. I don't think these are actually working yet, but we have a new kind of mezzanine floor, and getting around, it seems like you might not be able to stick flip, but the kind of jumps feel more bouncy, so you can actually cover more ground that way, and you can wiggle up there. So yeah, it does feel a lot quicker. Whether we get kind of some sort of stage that will show off the kind of parkour, I'm not sure. As I say, I don't know how I feel about this kind of new movement. Certainly playing with people, the fighting doesn't feel the same. You're not drunk jelly babies anymore. But anyway, last stage. And here we are in the ring then. Okay, so it's certainly wider. Trust me, the floor is still lava. I do think the jumping feels nicer. It's a shame to lose sick flips. It's not the killer bits without sick flips, I know, but the jumping certainly feels nicer. You can the movement is growing on me, but as I say, it just doesn't feel the same as the drunk babies. I think they've gone for more realism, and I'm not sure. Obviously things will get improved, but this is very much beta, and there are a few glitches, and shit can get weird, especially when you put on some of the outfits, like so. So yeah, should be crazy. I think it is essentially just with that kind of one outfit, the top hat one. I've heard that it also happens with the fez. I mean, we had some issues in kind of previous Gang Beast videos with the fez jibbing out a little, but yeah, should be crazy. Other stuff, you can't actually spawn in anything, so they've got rid of that functionality. Whether that's going to come back or not, obviously that was just kind of like a debug mode, but it was a fun one to spawn in objects. This is very kind of stripped down of kind of the physics objects and things like that. Hopefully that will be brought back. Yes, I am just playing with the day-night cycle at the moment. But yeah, as I said, we have got a bunch of kind of the mini-game videos. They're going to be coming out on the channel in the coming weeks. Essentially, me and the other guys just playing around, exploring it for the first time. It is the pre-patched version, so that should be even crazier. But if you want to check that out, you can always subscribe to the channel. There's that button down below, and then next to it you also have the like button if you like this video. And if you want to get in touch with us, you can obviously leave a comment in the comment section below, or you can get in touch with us on Facebook at facebook.com/thekillerbits, or on Twitter at thekillerbits. Now, I'm going to carry on exploring. If I find any weird shit, I'll let you know. But till then, goodbye!